Okay, so here we have a functions and I have taken this question from June 2010. It's paper 1 question 11. First of all, what is function? We have a equation like y is equal to x plus 2. So this right hand side is a function of x. So on left hand side we can write that this is function of x. So basically in place of y we can write f of x. Similarly here in the first part, as we have a function f of x is equal to 5 minus 2x upon 3x, find f of minus 2. So it means here the value of x is given because we know that f of x, and in the question if it is given minus 2, so it means the value of x is minus 2. Now we will substitute minus 2 in place of x. See, 5 minus 2 upon 3 minus 2. Now let's simplify it. 5 minus plus 4 and minus 6. Now if we simplify it more, it will be 9 upon minus 6 and it will be minus 3 upon 2. So the answer of the first part is minus 3 upon 2. Now let's see how we will solve its second part. In the second part they are saying find f inverse of x. To find inverse of a function, do remember 4 steps. Okay? If you just remember these 4 steps, it will be easy to find the inverse of a function. So here the function is f of x is equal to 5 minus 2x upon 3x. Now let's discuss the 4 steps of inverse of a function. So the first step is you will substitute y in place of x. Okay. Then in the second step you will make subject x. Then in the third step you will substitute f inverse of y in place of x. Okay. Then in the last part you will replace y by x. Okay. Do remember, as we know that y is equal to f of x. Okay. So similarly, as we shift sine function on the right hand side, for example, then we will shift it as sine inverse of 60. Similarly, if we shift a matrix on the right hand side or left hand side, it will be inverse of a matrix. Okay. Similarly, in functions, when we shift a function on right hand side or left hand side, it will be inverse of a function. So it will be f inverse of y will be equal to x. So it means in place of x we can write f inverse of y as well, as we will write here. Now let's follow these 4 steps. In the first step we will substitute y in place of f of x. So y is equal to 5 minus 2x upon 3x. Okay. Now we will follow the second step. The second step is make subject x. Now to make subject x, first we will cross multiply it. So 3xy is equal to 5 minus 2x. Then we will shift x values on the left hand side. So it will be 3xy plus 2x is equal to 5. Then we will take subject x. So 3y plus 2 is equal to 5. Okay. Now we will shift this 3y plus 2 on the right hand side. So it will be 5 upon 3y plus 2. Now here we have done the second step and make subject x. Now in the third step they are saying substitute f inverse of y in place of x. So it means in place of x we will substitute f inverse of y. Okay. Now we will follow the last step. In the last step, replace y by x. So here we have y and similarly here we have y. So we will replace these y by x. If we replace it, so it will be f inverse of x is equal to 5 upon 3x plus 2. So it means f inverse of x is equal to 5 upon 3x plus 2. It will be the answer of this part. Now do remember one thing, when they are asking f inverse of x, then your right hand side should be in terms of x. You will not write this answer in the answer space. It should not be in terms of y. It should be in terms of x. This is the most important part of this inverse of a function. Okay? I hope you have understood this question. Thank you so much.